Alright, so what is up, you guys? I'm out here at Jerry's shop. In this video, I'm basically going to be welding a spare diff that we have laying around. If you guys don't know how to weld a diff, basically what you do is, we already have our diff already out. There's, on the top, there's like 8 bolts. You take those 8 bolts off. I'll slide in a little clip right now of me doing that. And then once you do that, I'll flip this. You'll have your diff open. You'll have your diff open like this. Kind of catch the oil on fire to clean it. So we seen on Ryan Church Drift Garage, they did that shit. Not really burning the oil, it's more so burning the flammable. Oh, do we got it? Fuck yeah. Oh, it went out.
Uh-oh. Fucking engine degreaser.
Woo! Whoa. Oh, Jerry, you gotta get close and it'll be a thumbnail.
I get you. Pop back on place. Okay, that shit was like touching me.
So we're trying to freaking basically just get all the oil and gunky shit out by using an engine degreaser. Yeah.
Almost out.
Once we clean it, I'll show you guys what to be welding and everything like that.
Nice and warm.
Alright, and then spray the brake cleaner up in there. Holy shit!
What an asshole! You burned my arm hairs! Fuck you, I ain't spraying that bitch no more.
Come on, man.
Fuck that. Look at my arm hairs, they're gone, they're sizzled. Fuck you spinning, I'll spray it.
So you go back to spin it for me. Oh my god.
You said, come on, man. What's the worst that can happen? You gonna sizzle them off anymore?
This is how you clean a diff out the right way.
You think if I pour it out that it would drip fire out?
That is dope as fuck.
We fucked up.
Alright, you guys, so this is what the gears look like. And let me move this right fast. Basically, you want to weld right here, right here, right here, and right here. Those are the major spots. I'm probably going to weld there, there, there. Try and somehow connect it down here. And I'll also connect this little section over here. Get closer. Connect this to right here and stuff like that, and this to right here. Because this whole thing is just going to be spinning. You just don't want to fuck this shit up right here. It's all sooty a little bit. I sprayed some brake cleaner in there. Clean it off. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to weld as much as I can. It's my first time ever welding diff, you guys. So hopefully I don't fuck it up. If I do, it's not that big of a loss. But I'm definitely not trying to fuck it up. So let's do this shit. Alright, you guys, so I welded 2 corners of it and a little bit of the third one, and then the welder over there, I'll just weld it around a wire. So probably gonna have to run up to the store whenever I go get some oil for this, and I'm gonna get some wire. So basically, get close up, that's what they look like. Just basically globbed in some weld, and then I'm gonna have to spin over the whole thing. Like, I'll just basically rotate that, and then it goes to basically an identical side, and I gotta re-weld 4 more corners. But that's basically what the whole gist of this is, just globbing some weld on those corners and trying not to get any specks on here and stuff, because that's like the main part, you need that. So yeah, that's how far I've came right now. Alright, you guys, so we picked up some gear oil and some more brake cleaner. We got 80/90 as you see right there. Got the gear oil, and then we got some more wire for the welder that's over there, so we can finish welding this diff. So I'm about to set the camera up and finish welding it, and I'll show you guys my welds after I finish. Alright, you guys, so one side is completely welded, as you guys see. That's what it looks like. And there's nothing on these gears over here. So what I'm going to do now is basically flip it by spinning these right here. Spin those side things, like where the axles bolt up, and then do the other side. Alright, you guys, so it's later at night right now, sort of procrastinating, but basically got the diff all welded up. It's right here. But before I put everything back on that, I got the cover right here, and I'm going to paint it this like yellowish tannish color, I guess, so it can match like the my ISR stuff, I guess. I don't know, I sort of want to go with the yellowish color, so I'm about to paint it. I prepped it as much as I felt like I wanted to. I don't like prepping shit, so don't mind all the excess stuff that I didn't get off. I'm just gonna paint over all that anyway, even if it might come off in the future. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do, paint it. Alright, you guys, so basically the next day I'm coming back out here, so I got my diff cover painted. Looks pretty beautiful. So yeah, that's what I'm going with, that goldish color, because I have ISR parts on my car, and ISR's color is like yellow, so I thought that would match pretty good. And then in here we got the diff. And what I'm going to do now is basically take this is wheel, and I'm going to clean off the just around the diff, I guess, like just the edges and stuff, because then after that you take some silicone and then you bolt the cover back on, and it's all good to go. But yeah, it's all welded. I tried to clean as much of those, like any type of splatter off the weld when I was welding it. So yeah, what we're going to end up doing though is once I get it all in there and stuff, I'm going to bolt it up to my 240 and drive it around for like a day. And then we're going to end up changing the fluids on it, just so we can get all the like excess like stuff that I couldn't get cleaned out, like any metal shavings or whatever. Because I mean the diff comes with like the metal shavings plug right here, like the magnet, so it'll catch anything bad stuff and all that good stuff. No, bad stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to end up cleaning the diff off right here. And I already got the cover cleaned off basically. And yeah, then I'm going to stick that on there and then put oil in it, and the diff should be ready to put into the 240.
Please now you're aware of it.
Maybe my mind is playing tricks on me, but I could have sworn that the kiss that was meant truly for me is leaving me torn. I can't love me so kind and so gentle.
Alright, now that I just got done doing like cleaning the surface right here for the diff cover, what I'm going to do is take some brake cleaner, which is right here, and we'll take that brake cleaner and basically clean off all of this dust that was basically came off of cleaning the surface right here. Clean it off a little bit more, and then after I do that, then I will apply some silicone around the edge right down here and stuff. And once I do that, drop the diff cover on there, bolt it down, and I'll be ready to put my oil in. And if you guys don't already know, I'm using 80-90 oil. So yeah, that's the type of oil I'm going to be putting in here, 80-90 gear oil. Alrighty guys, so I got a diff here. I got this ultra black gasket maker, maximum oil resistance. Basically going to go around, do the whole outside part. Then I'm going to drop this diff cover on, and then bolt it down with those bolts that are over there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. And once you got your silicone on there, you can take your diff cover and just drop it on. So that's what I'm fixing to do right now. Alright guys, so basically I'm going to put this bottom plug in, which is the magnet one. And how I'm going to do this, well for me, I'm not sure how you guys do it, but I'm going to put some silicone around the threads and then screw it in. And you want it at the bottom, because then that's where everything settles at. In your car, of course, it's at the bottom, so it's a better chance of this catching something. So yeah, you don't need a crazy lot of silicone like I normally do to everything else. And I just take a 1/2 inch drive, like socket, and that's how I normally do it. Then I just thread it up in there. And that should be good right there. And then you want to leave this hole open right here so that you can put your oil in. And basically, I have it tilted horizontally. You want it like this so that when you put oil in it, you fill it up until the oil starts to basically, like right before it pours out of here, like when it gets to this top. Because you only want to fill it to like this level right here. So that's what I'm about to do. Just take my little oil bottle right here and just basically baby feed it. Or I got a little funnel over there, I might just use that. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright, so as you see from the oil on the ground, I filled it up to where it started flowing out. And a good bit, I guess you could say. Well, now I got that. I cleaned off the threads a little bit. I'm going to put silicone on this thread piece right here. This one right here. You guys can see that. Silicone that, and then bolts it down, and then my diff is ready to go back in. So, yep. Alrighty guys, so I got the diff, it's all welded up and everything, and everything is all said and done basically. Like, Oil's in it. Got it welded. Everything's all sealed up now. I'm gonna show you guys the diff right fast. So as you see, when I spin this right here, which is where the drive shaft bolts up, both of these, which spin your axles and slash like wheels and everything, they both spin at the same time in the same direction. And if I were to try and stop one of them, basically both of them are going, either one of them's going to stop or they're going to both keep going. It's not like an open diff anymore. So I guess I'm doing that welded diff life just for drifting. I'm not going to be daily in the welded diff. I'm just going to be swapping that in whenever I do go out and drift, I guess. So yeah, I'm not trying to eat up tires all day and everything like that. I ain't got money for that. So yeah, I guess the next video is probably going to be another drift related video, like drift prep, I guess. This is going to be my first drift meet I ever go to, like actually drifting like legally, so should be pretty awesome. It's at Piedmont Drift in Greensboro, North Carolina, and yeah, it should be next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Should be pretty exciting. I went out there the last drift event that they did to film, and you guys saw that video if you guys watched it. So yeah, if you guys like this video, then please do like and subscribe, and I guess we'll see you guys next time. So later, you guys.